Okay, good morning 11th class. Now today we will start with our new chapter. This one is S block elements. Now in case of S block elements, although this one is your 10th chapter, but I am starting this chapter today only. Reason is because now you know about classification of elements, means you are familiar with periodic table. थोड़ा बहुत सबको पता है, and you have learned so many properties. Either it's a electronic configuration, either it's a ionization energy, electron gain enthalpy, electronegativity, atomic radius and so on. बहुत सारी चीज़ें पढ़ ली हैं इस चैप्टर में. Okay, तो on that basis actually in S block elements all these things are similar. सब कुछ same है, because जो थोड़ा बहुत change वाला portion था, that is preparation and properties of some important compounds. Okay, that one is now reduced from your syllabus. वो सारा portion क्या हो गया, इस समय reduce हो गया. So whatever we have in S block element, that one is general, and you have to learn S block in detail. First group and second group, it's their properties, either it's a electronic configuration or oxidation state. Okay, that you have to learn in properties, but that preparation of important compounds, that one is reduced from your syllabus. So that's why I'm starting this chapter, क्योंकि उसी के continuation में है, तो इसको समझना कैसा है, आसान है. ऐसा लगेगा classification of elements ही कर रहे हैं, and our chapter will be complete. Okay, now in case of S block element, starting is same. That one is Y S block element. In case of S block element, that last electron enters in S subshell. किस में enter कर रहा है? S subshell. Okay, and in this one it consists of how many group? S block element, it consists of, that one is consist of 2 group. Now which one is that one is? That is group 1 and group 2. So it consists of 2 group 1 and group 2, and both we have to study in detail. Now in case of group 1, that in case of group 1, that one is alkali metals. It's the same thing, it's a alkali metals. Okay, and why alkali metals? Because again it forms alkali with, because members of group 1 element, they form alkali with water. That's why this one is alkali metals. And members, that one is लीनाने की रब से फरियाद. Okay, this one is francium. That one is radioactive in nature. And group 2 element, that one is alkaline earth metal. So that we have to study in detail. Okay, now in case of S block element, general electronic configuration, that one is general electronic configuration is, it's a NS122. Okay, if it is for first group, then it is NS1, and if it is for second group, then it is NS2. Okay, this one is regarding to general S block element. Now we have to study that the first group first. We will study first group. Okay, and after that second group in detail. Now just see. Okay, let me pass. Now just see group 1. Okay, group 1 elements, you can say that one is alkali metals. Members same, that one is लीनाने की रब से फरियाद, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium and francium. Now this is radioactive in nature. So whenever we are telling or explaining about properties down the group, okay, so down the group means we are considering up to cesium only. Francium will not include, because this one is radioactive in nature and their lifespan is very short. Okay, now just see in case of their abundance, means ये मिलते कैसे हैं. Okay, what's their abundance in earth crust, huh? Now in case of this one, abundance in earth crust, so lithium, this one is 35th abundant element in the earth crust. Okay, sodium and potassium, their abundance is comparatively more. The sodium is 7th abundant element and potassium is 8th abundant element in the earth crust. Now 11th class, this one is for your knowledge. Which element is the most abundant element in the earth crust? Earth crust में सबसे ज़्यादा abundant कौन सा वाला element है? Okay, so now atmosphere, it's a nitrogen. Second one is oxygen. In earth crust, okay, oxygen. Okay, now in case of this one, that aluminium is the most abundant metal in the earth crust. Okay, and in case of normal element, the oxygen is the most abundant element in the earth crust, most abundant element. And you know oxygen is a non-metal. When question is there कि which one is most abundant metal, तो aluminium is most abundant metal. तो क्वेश्चन जरा ध्यान से देखना क्योंकि नीट वगैरह में आया हुआ क्वेश्चन है काफ़ी पहले, अब तो थोड़ा चेंज हो गया पैटर्न. ओके, नाउ जस्ट सी. Another thing is second one is silicon in earth crust. Okay, and third one is aluminium, but aluminium is most abundant metal. Okay, so this one is regarding to their abundance. Now next thing is that one is regarding to occurrence of alkali metals. So I think you know that one is alkali metals, they always occur in combined form, they never occur, they never found in free state in nature. This one is your reasoning question also, कि why that S block elements they will not occur in free state in nature. Reason because alkali metals are highly reactive. ये कैसे होते हैं, काफ़ी reactive होते हैं, that's why they will never occur in free state in nature. Okay, now just see in this one in which form they will form. Okay, 11th class, now just see in case of lithium, then lithium occur mainly as silicate minerals, okay, such as spodumene. Okay, their formula, that one is LiAlSiO3, it's a whole twice, and this one is a large bracket. Now it's a lepidolite. Okay, it's a Li2Al2SiO3 whole thrice, and it's a FOH, it's a, this one is a comma, then whole twice. Okay, etc. This lithium is occur in this form, and again amount is comparatively small as comparison to other one. Now just see in case of sodium and potassium, you know that one is the main source of sodium is NaCl. That one is present in C. और पता है maximum portion क्या है हमारे पास, C है, where NaCl is present. So this one is first occur in the form of NaCl. Then borax, it's a Na2B4O7.10H2O. It's a NaNO3. That one is known as Chile salt, peter, etc. We have other sources also. Okay, but these are main. Okay, now potassium, either it is present in the form of KCl, either it's a feldspar, etc. Okay, depend, maybe it's a KNO3. बहुत सारे सोर्सेज हैं. ओके, बट दीज आर मेन. नाउ रुबीडियम एंड सीजियम जनरली obtained as a byproduct of lithium processing. Whenever there is a preparation of lithium, then they are this one is rubidium and cesium, they occur in very less amount, they formed in very less amount as a byproduct when lithium is prepared. Okay, now 11th class. Then another thing we have, that one is regarding to occurrence, that was done. Now another thing we have general characteristics. Now remember one thing, your main concern is with their exception. जो भी exception in properties में आएंगे, that you have to understand and revise. जो भी चीज़ आएगी that you have to understand instead of general properties, because general properties we have learned in periodic classification of elements. The definition remains same, उसमें कोई change नहीं होगा, but whatever exception is there, that is very very important for 11th class as well as for 12th or even for your competitive exam also. Okay, now just see in case of general electronic in this one general characteristics, your first one is electronic configuration. On this basis actually we have so many properties, अगर ये आता है तो हमारी आधी प्रॉब्लम क्या हो जाती है, शॉर्ट आउट हो जाएगी. Now in case of electronic configuration, now in first group, you know that one is general electronic configuration is NS1, because in outermost shell, okay, means in S subshell only one electron is present if we are talking about first group elements. Now just see, you know configuration, so again I'll explain one or two only, after that rest is your work, you have to write. Okay, now just see in this one, that is लीना ने की रब से फरियाद. So again our concern is with up to cesium only. Now this one is lithium, this one is sodium. Okay, how to write? It's a 1s2. Okay, that one is 2s1, outermost shell 1 electron, it's a 1s2. Okay, 2s2, 2p6, 3s1. Okay, this one is 19, that is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6. Now in this case, you see this one is total 18 and 19th one will enter in 4s. Okay, so this one is general electronic configuration. Now you have to write for rubidium and cesium. Okay, rubidium, this one is 37 okay, and atomic number is 37, and in case of cesium, that one is 55. Now just see, this one is 55. Okay, now in case of this one, so simple, you have to write their electronic configuration. Now we have second general characteristic of atomic radius, and you know, in case of atomic radius, what is atomic radius? Simple, it's a distance from the center of the nucleus to outermost electron. Okay, so in case of first group member, okay, generally their ionic or atomic radii, okay, they are largest in their period. Okay, this one is your second general properties, that is atomic and ionic radii, you can say. The general thing, you know, that one is in case of this, so it's a distance from the center of the nucleus to outermost shell. So in case of first group, means it's a alkali metals, so in their own respective period, okay, the alkali metals are largest in size. अगर हम first group की बात करें, जैसे हम first period की बात करें, this one is a start with lithium, okay, beryllium and up to, okay, fluorine. Neon, again, noble gases will not consider because their size is comparatively large. Why? To acquire, generally just because to avoid repulsion, minimum repulsion करने के लिए इसमें कैसा होता है, their size is increases. So our concern is up to only halogen. Okay, so in respective period, means in second period the size of lithium is comparatively large. Okay, same condition in respective period. Third period is sodium and ends with, okay, that one is chlorine. So in respective period, that size of sodium is largest one. Here it's a lithium, जिसका size कैसा होगा, comparatively बड़ा होगा. Okay, now same similar condition in rest of the period also. Now in this atomic radius, as we move down the group, okay, simple, in case of atomic radius, as we move down the group, so you know, simple, alkali metals, their size increases, no exception is there, कोई exception नहीं है, simply, okay, as we move down the group, their size increases. Reason, because number of shells increases, that's why distance from the center and outermost electron also increases, and that's why again atomic radii in atomic radius as well as ionic radius both increases. Okay, this one is regarding to your atomic and ionic radii. Now 11th class, एक छोटी सी चीज़ तुम्हारे लिए, if you want to learn size, अगर थोड़ा सा कंपेयर करना चाहते हो फर्स्ट ग्रुप एंड सेकंड ग्रुप के लिए, तो देयर इज अ पैटर्न, थोड़ा एरो का पैटर्न है, अगर देखना चाहें तो कर सकते हैं. ओके, नाउ जस्ट सी, दिस वन इज एक्स्ट्रा, दिस वन इज फॉर योर नॉलेज ओनली. ओके, नाउ दिस वन इज फर्स्ट ग्रुप मेंबर, लीना ने की रब से फरियाद, फरियाद को छोड़ दो. नाउ दिस वन इज बेटा मांगे कार स्कूटर बाप राजी, दैट उसको भी छोड़ दो, रेडॉन इज नॉट रिक्वायर्ड. नाउ इन दिस वन रिस्पेक्टिव पीरियड में इसका साइज कंपैरेटिवली कैसा होगा, छोटा. ओके, तो साइज किस तरीके से बढ़ रहा है, जस्ट सी ऑर्डर ऑफ एटॉमिक रेडियस. नाउ बेरिलियम स्मॉलर वन, दिस वन इज ग्रेटर 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 ग्रेटर. ओके, तो इसमें कैसा आ जाएगा तुम लोगों के पास, जस्ट सी, दिस वन इज अप टू कैल्शियम, आफ्टर दैट लाइक दिस ऊपर. Okay, this one is a simple series, या you can say order of their increasing atomic radius. ये इस पैटर्न में बढ़ रहे हैं, तो this one is a pattern कि हम इसे learn कर सकते हैं. Okay, then another characteristics I'll explain in another video. Okay, thank you.